Okay, cast list just came out for the first two plays of the fall season, which are the only ones that I was called back for. Let's give it a look. I got it! Yes! Yay! Yes! Oh, we did it. We did it, guys. So everyone puts their name on it or like their project on it, and then we light it during workshop to like bring the spirits in. It's kind of crazy how it felt like it went from summer to fall in one day. We had our back to school party at the apartment, which was so nice. We had a bunch of graphic designers and a bunch of old friends over, and it was really nice to have everyone reconnect. And then it was like so hot that week, like 110, 115. And then we had the back to school party. It was like Halloween themed because it was Friday the 13th. And then the next day, all of the leaves fell off the trees, and it was like fall, and it was cold outside, and it's like, you can see it's like gray outside, and now it's fall. And it's just crazy to like see the seasons working. I think because I grew up in California and there's this idea that there aren't seasons in California, whenever I see the seasons change, I'm always surprised. Like every single time I'm like, whoa, fall, that's true. Fall does happen here. And I think fall is like one of the most magical seasons. So it's been really, really cool to see and just like soaking in being in this apartment and being in this place and in this season for the last time. I don't think about it all the time, but sometimes I'm just like, oh wow, like I love fall here. And sometimes I think about how like you only get one fall in every year, because I found myself last year, like when I was having a really hard time, being like, don't worry, this season is gonna come again and you can just rewrite it. But then I had to like shake again and think like, you only get one fall when you're 21. Oh my gosh, why am I gonna cry? You only get one fall when you're 21, and this is the one. So yeah, today I have my analog photography class. I'm really trying to break into this class because it's a BFA 1 standard, which means they only make enough spots for all of the BFA 1s, so there aren't enough spots for anyone else to take it. But I really, really hope that I can get in. I'll be bringing my own camera, we'll be shooting around campus, but it's a class about black and white analog photography and like using the darkroom and like original printing styles. So I would really, really love to do that. And it's been something that I've been wanting to take for so long, but it hasn't fit my schedule. So now that I have the 4th year schedule, which is like a little bit more flexibility, I can take it. I just really, really hope that they let me in. And I'm gonna drop another one of my critical studies because it's just like, I don't have time to do the work. It's a class called Words at the End of the World, and it's about like writing poetry during ecological disaster. So I really wish that I could take it, but I'm dropping it because I do not have the time to do the reading and do the work. So I'm really hoping that they keep me in this class because I have the time, and I'm making the time to take this course that I've always wanted to take. It is really intimidating though to be around all these like photo students who like know what they're doing, because I'm just guessing. But sometimes I do know some of the answers to his questions. But when it comes to like the technical stuff, I'm like, who knows? Not me. Okay, I just went to Big 5 Sporting Goods to pick up my boxing gloves for stage combat, but they didn't have any in my size. So I got everyone's biggest dream, a mouth guard, and then I'm gonna have to go and buy them online, which is my least favorite thing to do. I don't enjoy online shopping. But now I'm going to the library to pick up some COVID tests because COVID is running rampant, and I heard that the library gives out free tests, so that would be really fun and great to not have to pay $10 every single day when I'm exposed to COVID. They didn't have COVID tests. They said that it's only LA public libraries, so I guess this is like a private city library, but I did get a lot of work done. I like just so many tasks to do. It's like I'm on my computer, my task list is so long, but I'm gonna go to the other library since I have some time. And then tonight, I'm going to a Don't Tell comedy show. They're having it in the town in Newhall, so I was like, okay, I might as well go. It'll be my first time going to a Don't Tell comedy show. The location is super random. It's a barber shop, so we'll see how that goes. But I was like, you know, if I don't have to drive for comedy, might as well go. Earlier this week, we went down to the Paramount lot. I think it was Paramount. We went down to the lot and we saw a taping of the Taylor Tomlinson show with Dylan Adler, Otsko, and Reggie Watts. So that was really cool because that was my first time seeing a live taping and seeing Taylor in person. I think I've seen Otsko as a human, but I haven't seen her perform, and that was my first time seeing Reggie in person and perform like that. Of course, always a Dylan fan. It was really, really interesting. We couldn't really take pictures. Anyway, I'm out of tape. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got the COVID test. Mission accomplished. Both of my SD cards are full, so I'm going to make some lunch. It's 3 p.m. Nope, it's 4 p.m. and I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm going to sit on the couch and watch Dance Moms and clean my SD cards. I think I have a job tomorrow that entails the SD cards being cleaned, so let's see what we can do to get them clean. I'm tired and hangry. Okay, I don't know why I assumed that because this was in Newhall there would be adequate parking, but we are literally in that part of Santa Clarita where like the roads just go on and on forever and you ask yourself what even is here. The venue is a barber shop next to 3 restaurants that I've literally never been to this side of Santa Clarita before. And the barbershop, of course, because it's a barbershop and not a comedy venue, has only 4 parking spots. This like really fucking blows. I was going to get here 30 minutes early, but I didn't want to get here too early, and then I had some stuff spill at the apartment, so I had to clean it up, and now I have 7 minutes until the show starts, and there's only 4 parking spots in the entire lot. The lot itself has like 20 parking spots, and 4 are reserved for the barbershop, where the event is being held, and the rest are full. I literally don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. I'm just like praying that parking is gonna open up. Like a bunch of people are street parked, but it's all in front of a sign that says no stopping anytime. And it's on like a main road that's practically a highway. We are gonna have to U-turn this for our lives. But at least I look great. Okay, go. Oh my gosh. Praise be to God, as my mom would say. We got a spot. And now it's time to run for our lives. If we didn't get a spot, bruh, I would have started throwing things.
I like that.
Great show, great show. Glad that I could go. But now we're off to a party, a little housewarming. Let's freaking go.